It is my great pleasure to be here today with Bob Burdett. I feel like I'm introducing him to you. He is the newest member of our worship team and working with Bill on sound. He has offered to come and do an interview, and if you think it's cool, we have the same last name. We did that on purpose. Hi.
Hi, baby.
I really appreciate you doing this for us, and I'm hoping you will talk a little bit about facing fear and facing fear with faith.
Yeah, and when you first told me about this, I really had a hard time grasping the concept because I'm the kind of person who just bowls right through life without really any fear. I've told you about a few times I've feared for my life, and it was a realistic fear for the situation that I was in, but just was able to work my way out of each situation, and here today. So fear over faith, mainly for me, it's been small things and the small challenges that come along all the time. It may happen daily in some cases, depending on your situation, or weekly, or it just happens when you're up against a situation you're not familiar with, or that you are familiar with, but experience has taught you it's a bad place to be and you don't want to be there, or something you've never done, or something that just sounds scarier than it actually is. And whenever I find myself in that situation, I quickly realize that no matter what I feel about the situation, it has to be overcome. It has to be done. So I buckle up and get it done, whether that's taking a seat and organizing my thoughts, or looking at what the paperwork is and what it's asking for first, or whether it's taking a breath and taking a step back and looking at what's in front of me, what I need to get done. There's been times where equipment has failed on me spectacularly in the course of my work. Very loud, very scary, sometimes with things flying. And when it happens, you instinctively duck, but then I look up, I see what it was, what caused the situation, what I need to do immediately. I step into what has to be done to make the situation right. And it's the same in whether it's an equipment casualty like that, or whether it's a form from the IRS that you've got to fill out for the first time. All these things just need to be done, and so you buckle up and you get it done.
So you do it anyways.
Yeah.
And I just told you this, but I loved your answer, so I'm going to do it again.
Yeah.
I've always felt that your unshakable belief that everything was going to be okay is your faith. It's always seemed to me that it's resolute, it's absolute, and that's your faith.
Yeah, and as far as it being a faith in God, that really grew out of our relationship together. You would always tell me that it's going to be okay, and my mind is going through all these scenarios of how it's not going to be okay, but if I just leave it alone, just do the steps I need to do to get through, and have faith that everything's going to turn out right, somehow it does. And so that is, that's from experience. It just, everything turns out okay. And I don't know how, don't know why, but I have faith that it is going to happen.
Thank you. That's beautiful.